Hello, I'm Llewellyn King, the host of White House Chronicle, which is coming right up. But first, a few thoughts of my own. Actually, a little journey. From the Sublime, a lovely little restaurant close to where I live in the Plains, Virginia, which is one of those lovely small village-like towns, or town village, if you would like. Actually, it's more of a junction than anything else. One bank, one pharmacy, 3 restaurants, and, of course, a gas station. But the restaurant is pretty special, or at least the one I patronize most. It's called the Rail Stop, and it's just a lovely place to go. And they've been very helpful to us, so we wanted to acknowledge them. And the chef, Tom Key, I think is one in the foreground in the picture, is one of the really gifted people. Now to the ridiculous. You've probably heard enough about it, but so I promise this will be the last time. White House Correspondents' Dinner. You know, that's the Oscars in Washington. Everybody wants to go, and it's organized by the White House Correspondents Association, but somehow it seems to be taken over by people from Hollywood. The joke is, you know, if your wife or girlfriend or date doesn't have skin to show, stay away. Well, it's quite glamorous in a way, except it's awful for the comedians. You may have read that this year Jay Leno bombed. Well, wait a minute. Every comedian bombs at this thing. First of all, because the warm-up person is the President of the United States. How can you succeed after that? And then there's this room full of people, nearly 3,000 people who have been drinking. Some of them never drink except on that night, and they're not very good at listening to comedians. I once asked Drew Carey, when he had done it, I said, well, how did you like it? You know, do you like us here in Washington? Do you like the correspondent? He says, it's the hardest room I've ever worked. It is so difficult. Well, there you are. We love tradition. We've always done it this way. But maybe we should put the comedian on earlier and end with the president. It's just a thought. It's fun in its way, but luckily it's only once a year. I have a wonderful show for you today with some of the best and wittiest journalists in Washington. We will be right back.
White House Chronicle is produced in collaboration with WHUT, Howard University Television.